Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to SnowRunner, episode number 12. Last time, we found a new trailer, and it's a scout trailer. It's one designed specifically for the pickups, but we got it stuck a little bit, and we nearly ran out of fuel. We went and found a gas station. Didn't have much fuel to spare, but it was enough. We have returned, and now I've got it unstuck. Getting pulled up the hill here. This rock's not helping us at the moment. Let's see if we can get off of this thing. Well, it's allowing me to pull it up anyway. Get off this rock. There we go. No. That's the one I wanted. No! Again with, that's the one I wanted. Alright, there we go. Hooked up again, past the rock. Still pulling this puppy up the hill, but we're okay. Alright, let's go ahead and hook it back up. There we go. Now we're moving. Wow, yeah, pulling this thing, just burning through the fuel. We're actually doing better pulling it with the winch. But we're up. And we know the route from here. There are a couple trouble spots, but overall this part of the route's not going to be so bad. There's a little low bog area where we're going to have an issue. But otherwise, the route's fairly easy. And fuel isn't going to be a big deal now. If we don't make it back all the way to the gas station, then we'll have an easy enough time. Actually curious. I'm not going to take it right now, but what's it going to take to block rocks again? Seriously? Come on, do me a favor and handle this, will you? We'll be able to pick that up in the map. For now, let's finish this one. Alright, this next little bit, it's all downhill, so it's going to be fairly easy, fairly routine. There are a couple trickier sections in here. It's a little skinny, and trying to pull these bricks. I mean, you see our rear end fishtailing frequently, so not a guarantee that this will be an easy task, but it shouldn't be too hard. It's downhill through all of this. There we go. This is that type of area I'm talking about where you get these little low sections. Very muddy. There's a good amount of trees around here, though, so there are things to pull on. This is one of those slightly tricky ones. The back end starts fishtailing on me. You could go down into those trees pretty quick. Woo. That was close. That was definitely close. All right, here we go. Here's one of those tricky ones. Okay. So far, so good. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay, there's another couple low... Uh-oh. We're high-centered. Come on, come on. That was our problem before. Trailer getting high-centered. A little faster. I think we're going to have to drop back into low here again here in a moment. Oh, stay to the right a little. Stay to the right a little. There you go. Glad I saw that. This is another... It doesn't look like much. You get down into this and it's going to get tricky. That little spot was my biggest concern the rest of the way. Now, I'm out of it. So... should be able to just yank the trailer through it now. Maybe. Alright. Can we get you through that? Yes, we can. We're out of it. That was the worst spot. That spot worried me more than any other. So I think we'll be okay. Not to say that we're not going to get stuck again at some point and have to fight through. But that was the trickiest spot because I had the hardest time getting through that by myself without a trailer. We came through last time. Plenty of fuel still. I'm not taking the shortcut this time. Okay, it's starting to ease up a little bit. Curve to the left should be coming up. A little high centered, but we pulled right through it. Well, hello, trailer. Wonder if that's the missing Thinker trailer. That, by the way, looked like it might have been full of fuel. Could have been full of something else, though. Oh boy, did that just remind me of a fun time. Okay, some movies depict this, not many. If you've been in the military, you know exactly what I'll be talking about here in a moment, but if you've never been in the military, it kind of takes one of these movies that depict it to really give you proper advance warning to what it is and what it means. But anyway, there are certain jobs, certain tasks in the military from World War I, World War II, and beyond modern warfare that are given only to... What are we hooked up to? Oh, nothing. Yeah, there you go. We're moving. Now we're moving. Maybe. Maybe. Come on. Only given to the smallest individual. Shortest, skinniest, etc. Because there are, usually small spaces involved. Often referred to as mouse jobs, things of that nature. And that was me. I was that guy. And it was actually kind of a fun job. It would take a good 2/3 of a day, but it was a nasty job. And so almost always rewarded for doing that job with getting a day off afterwards. Well, not a full day off, getting the rest of the day off. And again, if you have served in the military, you know what that means. It's a rare thing. It's a very rare thing. A thing you like very much, and you're very proud of when you get it. You don't get days off very often. So, you take them when you can get them. And anyway, I'd get that third of a day off, early day, every time I had this one particular duty, which we would do, oh gosh, was it once every 6 months? I think that's what it was. Might have been once a year. It's been a lot of years since I served. A lot of years. I was in when 9/11 happened. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, water buffalo driving by that tank and saying that there could be more than just fuel in it reminded me of this, but it was my job to clean out the water buffalo, scrub it down. Now there was one other guy, a couple of the times anyway, because it was a big job. There was one other guy who was almost as small as I was, who was given that task along with me. And so it was the two of us cleaning it out a few times. And he was in the unit almost as long as I was. But I think the first time I did it alone, and man oh man, whew, got so hot in there in the summer. So hot. Kentucky, summer, Fort Knox, yeah. Bad combo. Bad combination. Winter, not so bad. But, yeah, cleaning that water buffalo out in that confined space was quite the task. But yes, seeing that taker reminded me of those times. And again, if you haven't seen those kind of jobs depicted in movies, in war movies, then you've really missed some gems, because it's usually in the better movies that pay attention to those kind of smaller details that you don't get a lot of the time. Alright, well, we've escaped the hardship. This is going to be an easy delivery from here. Let's go ahead and fuel up. Now, which way to go from here? I think if I take the right, that's going to push me towards Yes, but I don't have to... Oh, there's a way to go direct to the farm? Nice! Okay. Love it. Yeah, there you go. Sign. Farm. Garage. We're so very nearly done. Let's see, when I was younger, garage, connection to the garage there. When I was younger, I was so proud of my military service that I talked about it all the freaking time. Too much. Really, too much. And I was certainly not alone. A lot of my mates who served, same sort of deal with them. Typical. But as I got older, kind of got to that point where, I could know somebody for a couple of years and they didn't even know that I had served in the military at all. Because it just never comes up. This is the first game, I think, that I've done on this channel that truly has lended itself to the connections that heavy vehicles driving. I mean, that's where I have that experience. So it's lended itself to... Oh, you're so close. Get in there. Cargo management. Boom, unload. 3,800, 420 experience. Love it. It's going to make a big difference. These farmers would have been in real trouble if it weren't for you. I'm sure they'll be calling on your services again soon. Cool beans. Alright, we're back to having some of those other missions. I still need to get out of this. It might be a little easier now. As we've unloaded one of the bricks anyway. Before we take off though, let's figure out what is the plan from here. Still more missions here. I think that drowned scout truck might be an easy one to get out. Based on the time we have left, let's go find out. Get back here. I don't want to destroy your crop. I don't want to destroy your fence. Your crop looks like it's pretty ragged already. The corn is not doing so well. Oh, I'm still in low. I wonder I'm driving so slow. Okay, I'm assuming that's not our turn. A little further back. There she is. Looks like you had a fence there, but you took it down. Oh, it looks like I could have gone right where I did anyway. Oh boy, that's... pretty nasty. Okay, well this seems the obvious way to bring it out, is right towards here. Obvious isn't always easiest. But if we can reverse here easily enough and not get stuck, then we should be able to drive forward easily enough. Yeah, look how easily we're pulling this thing. Now, the trick is, do I even get credit for this mission? Because I never drove into suppose I can get myself out, get it out, and then go back and deliver it, right? I am seeing a drop-off in front of us, but that's the other highway truck, isn't it? Alright, it's out. It's very much out. Let's go get the actual quest here. Because the one that's active right now is not the one I'm doing. The one that's active is the one we tried before. So hopefully I can go the rest of the way without getting myself stuck. Still moving. And I've already proven that this spot anyway is easy enough to get something out of. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Come on. You got this. You got this. It's kind of ridiculous that you have to go all the way into it to make it work for you. You can see we're inching along though. We're making progress, so. Starting to pull up out of this. Come on. We only need a few inches is all. There you go. There! Okay. I think we got it. There, task, ground scout truck. Hey, trouble at the farm. Got trucks wedged deep in sludge, and we could use a strong arm to haul them out. Need a serious engine for this one. Oh, I'm in low, that's why it doesn't want to... Alright, we're out. Hey, promoted! Dun dun dun. Reached rank 4. Task completed. $1,100. Kind of muscle we need around here. Those trucks were wedged in there deep. You got them out. Nice work. Well, that's one of them anyway. Still got the other one back here. Love to get that guy out of there. We already moved him along. We just got him stuck again. I think he's got a lot more power, but he doesn't have the off-road. But maybe we can take him back into there. He's got way more power. I don't know. Might give it a shot. Oh, that's not the right truck, though. That truck's at the garage. This is the weakling one ahead of us here. Alright, well, anyway, that's going to do it for this episode on Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. And bye for now.